Hello, my darlings. This is September the 9th, and this is a general read for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. If y'all are new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I do appreciate everybody. And I want to remind y'all, if you hadn't already, to subscribe, like, share, and comment for me, please. Remember, these are general. They won't fit for every single person. If you don't find a fit, check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. And if you have no idea what that is, look at the link that I left down below for you. Excuse me, and it will take you to a free online birth chart that you can fill out and find out all kinds of interesting stuff about yourself that you may not even know. Okay. All right, let's get on in there. What's going on today with air signs? Page of Cups. The World. Four of Cups. Ace of Cups. Death. And the Ace of Swords. You have underneath Ten of Pentacles. Okay. This looks pretty good, y'all. Ten of Pentacles, you're underneath the deck. That's always the main energy. That's always the biggie here. This is usually you. If it's not you, it is what you're, what's taking up the biggest part of your head space and heart space right now at this moment in today. Ten of Cups is all about family and home and stability and having your ducks in a row and being really happy and fulfilled, and it's good health. I mean, you name it. It's pretty good. In your little spread here, you've got the World and Death, two major arcanas, and they they work really good together. They both speak of transformation and change and big things happening for you, big things up ahead for you, for the better. Absolutely for the better. You also have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Aces are really good. I mean, you always want aces are new beginnings. It's new starts. It's a new chance. Sometimes it's a do-over. Page of Cups and Four of Cups. You could very well be dealing with a water sign here. I see water energy. I see, let's see, what else do I see here? I see earth energy and water energy, a little bit of air energy. I think you probably could be dealing with a water sign. This is probably a new love situation that you're thinking about, that you're probably just entering into. I'm going to get a little more and see. I think you're feeling like you're on top of the world right now. You know, that kind of like when you first meet somebody and it's all honeymoon stage, and that's what it feels like to me. Everybody crushing on everybody. Two of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Check it out, all these twos. The Magician. And Temperance. Okay. The Magician is the manifester. The Magician is the person who makes things happen for themselves. They don't sit around and just wait for it. I mean, everyone create our own reality, whether we realize it or not, whether we want to admit it or not. 9 times out of 10, bad things happen. You're playing a part in it in some way. Good things happen, same thing. You're playing a part in it. I mean, we do create our own reality by the thoughts we think, by the actions we choose, by the people we deal with, by the people the energies and people that we surround ourselves with. The Magician is my card. I mean, I favor the Magician out of all of them, just for many reasons. It's potential. It reminds me that I can have and do whatever I want, and it's not just me. I don't have that market cornered. It's for everybody. Okay, let's put it all together and see what we got here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You do have 4 majors. That's a pretty big deal. And there are majors that play off of each other really well. Temperance is all about balance and patience and peace. Death is, again, like I said, death is change, and the World is abundance and victory is what that is. These aces, the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, again, some of my favorites in the deck. I mean, because they are so full of potential, and it's like the bright light in the sky. You know, I mean, it's proof that there's better up ahead. There's so much potential in you that you probably hadn't even tapped into yet. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Those are about, you know, making choices and making decisions, and some decisions are harder to make than other decisions. But I mean, Two of Wands is knowing the decision, knowing what's best for you, but yeah, kind of, you know, still being tied to the past, kind of still being tied to maybe old attitudes, old habits, something like that. The Two of Pentacles is all about, you know, again, it's about balance, and it's about being really careful to balance out. You know, for some people it could be relationships. Um, it could be all about you. You know, how you feel, balancing out your emotions, and you know, that sort of thing. And I feel a lot of this is about you and internal, because you do have the Four of Cups, and that is the you know, going within, kind of meditating, that sort of thing. So I think if I do an overall for this, again, your central is the Ten of Pentacles. You're in the energy of you're feeling very, you're looking ahead. I think you have this new start, this new beginning, new opportunity, new chance for love. You may have met this new person, and it's in the very, like I said, the very beginnings, the very crush stages, but you're looking at it as you're looking further down the road. You're making plans already in your head for you this is what you want. This you would like for this to go further than just be, you know, let's go on a few dates and have some fun, and you know, that kind of thing. You're making plans. You're making plans for this person and you and y'all's future. And I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, there's something to be said about being too pushy now, but I don't see that. I just see that this is in the early stages, and you are doing what you got to do. Maybe getting yourself together and your head together, and preparing. You know, taking the steps and preparing to dig in and make this be the one for you. You want the Ten of Pentacles. That's who you are. That's the mindset you're in. You want the home and the family and the, you know, the whole stability, and you know, you want something you can count on. You're not interested in just, I don't feel, you're interested in just having a good time, and going to some parties and having a few dates, and you know, having a one night stand or anything like that. This is for you. You want this to be the real thing for you. So I'm gonna get you a couple more and see if we can figure out if you're right, if you're headed in the right direction. Maybe is this reciprocated? Let's see. Because it is early, we said it is in the very beginning stages of it. So let's see. Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. I think you do. I mean, the Knights are very fast moving. Also, you got the Knight and you got the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles tells me that you know, maybe you should slow it down a little bit. Maybe you should, even if these are the intentions you have inside of you in your head. These are plans you're making for your future. That's cool. You know, you can be in that mindset. You can be the person that is more interested in having some stability and you know, the home and family and all that whole package. Be more interested in that than you are the party life. That's cool. But I mean, you have to, everybody has their own mindset about it. Everybody has their own timeline, you know. So I would say Page of Pentacles. I think you're in the Knight of Wands. That's the faster moving. Page of Pentacles is to slow it down just a little bit. You know, the other person may not be. You got to wait for them to meet you at that place. King of Wands. That tells me that they're probably I mean, that at some point they're going to, but because this is so early and so new, I mean, you could stand to Five of Pentacles. You could stand to, you know, scare somebody off if you're not careful. So, okay. All right, guys, I'm going to leave this here. If y'all need me to give you a little one-on-one, maybe extend this out a little bit, get a little more personal, I do have an email down below. Y'all hit me up on that, and I'll get back with you as fast as I can. All right, good luck. I'll see y'all tomorrow.